Day 23, Thursday the 9th of June, in Balloch. Tommy cooked us a wonderful breakfast, but was not impressed that neither of us liked black pudding. But we enjoyed not only the food for brekkie, but the company also. Welsh, Australian, French, English, and yours truly, Kiwis.
From on the marina in Balloch, Alexandria, at the bottom of Loch Lomond.
We are meandering our way back to Aberdeen today. We travelled via Stirling, which has a magnificent castle on the hill, and Highland cattle grazing the paddocks below. They are just so cute. Past Kinfauns Castle, then on to Scone. Yes, that is really the name of the place, but there was not a scone to be found in Scone. Back to Perth and a quick look at Scone Castle. Perth was really beautiful with the Firth of Tay running through it, not the Swan River like the other Perth. The history and legends of the Scottish thistle. This resilient little weed has always bloomed across Scotland's landscape, but it wasn't until the 13th century that its place in the country's symbolism and written history began. One of the best-known thistle legends takes place in the mid-13th century during a surprise invasion by the soldiers of the Norse king Haakon at Largs, one of Western Scotland's coastal towns. The story has it that after coming ashore, this Viking force planned to creep up on the Scottish clansmen and Highlanders and overcome them while they slept. This amount of stealth required that they go barefoot, which proved to be their undoing. Unfortunately for these unwary invaders, one of their soldiers' bare feet came down hard on a Scottish thistle, and his cries of shock and pain were enough to wake the sleeping Scots. Leaping to their feet, the clansmen charged into battle, and the rest, as they say, is history. And yes, the fiery Scots were victorious. Legend has it that because of the heroic role the plant played in the outcome of the battle, the thistle was immediately chosen as a national emblem. I added this just in case you wondered why a thistle was the national flower. Through Dundee, and then followed the scenic coastal drive diverting to Johnshaven, which is a beautiful little fishing port. Fishing ports and coasts are like magnets to us. I have been trying to think of how to describe the beauty of Scotland and came up with this. When God made Scotland, he couldn't decide which shade of green to paint it. So he took every shade of green and painted Scotland. And when he had finished, he said it was good. We discovered that the large yellow flowered crops were rapeseed, an oil used in margarine. Aberdeen. Picked Ellie up from school, teachers don't finish at 3, home for dinner and unpack the car. How did we manage to explode in this little car?